Hey guys, what is up? This is Nova996, and today I'm going to give you a very interesting guy profile that I've been wanting to do for a while, but never really had the means to because it was just too early in my YouTube thing. So I wanted to do other things and do this, but I've been wanting to do this for a long time. This is Darklords. Now, if you don't remember these cards, these were cards that came in the Legendary Collection 2 with GX. It came in a set. It was a part of a promo pack that came with a few other cards. It came with like Parallel Fusion, Dragonic Tactics, Great Tornado, or something. But these were the three cards that also came in there, and they're very interesting. I actually kind of like these cards. There is another Darklord that I'm not playing because I don't think it's really necessary. Desiree or something. I've played it before. I played a version with that card in. It does not work that well. So instead, I've gone with this version. So let's get into it. We start off with 3 Darklord Osmodeus. He is the strongest of the Darklords at 3,000 attack. And the only stipulation with him really is it cannot be special summoned from the deck or the graveyard, which is not too bad because once you get this out, he's practically staying on there. And then once per turn, you can send a fairy type monster from your deck to the graveyard. That's important with some of these cards, especially when you want to get out your Darklord Christia. But also when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon an Osmo token and a Death token. The Osmo token cannot be destroyed by battle, and the Death token cannot be destroyed. No, scratch that. The Osmo token cannot be destroyed by card effects, and the Death token cannot be destroyed by battle. So even if you destroy one, you're gonna have to deal with the other. And let's see, what is the Osmos token is an 1800, so he can be a monster of itself. The Death token is a 1200, so really you want to keep that in defense, but it can't be destroyed by card effects. So I mean, one way or another, you're going to have a way to protect yourself for at least a few turns, even if Osmodeus is gone. Then we have 3 Darklord Superbia. This is probably I want to say the best of the Darklords because, as an effect, when it's special summoned from the graveyard, you can target a fairy-type monster and accept itself and special summon it. Now, really, the only targets you have for these are this card and a hair, I don't know how to pronounce that, and you also have the Hetrice and the Christia. You're mainly going to use this effect for the 3 Ida era, which when it's special summoned from the graveyard, it does piercing damage. Now, the main focus of the deck is to get all 3 of these out and just beat the hell out of your opponent, really, because he's at 3,000, he's at 29, he's only at 23, but still pretty big body. So yeah, run 3 of these. Sometimes it can be a dead draw, but that's why we play a few of the spells we do, and I'll get into that in a minute. Then we play 3 Dark Grepher. You should all know what this card does. People play it in Inferno. You can special summon this by discarding a level 5 or higher dark monster, most likely this. And then you can discard another dark monster, send one to the graveyard, set up Superbia for your reborn play. Then we play 3 Hetrice because we need another way to get our rank 4s out, and we also play Valhalla. 1 Armageddon Knight just to make sure we send that Superbia to the graveyard, also again for rank 4s. 1 Dark Arm Dragon because, oh my god, it's Dark Arm Dragon, how could you not? And then 1 Darklord Christia. I also had a version where I played 2 of these, and it just got a little cloggy for me. I know you can discard it using a trade-in, which is sometimes I have to, but I think 1 is just enough for me. What I like about this card is basically did what Vanity's Emptiness... Or wait, I don't remember if Vanity's Emptiness actually came out before this or in the same set. I know it was sometime in the 5Ds era. I don't remember. But Darklord Christia basically says neither player can special summon. So it's like Vanity's, but in the form of a monster. And all it requires is 4 fairy type monsters special summon. And when you do, you can add a fairy monster in the graveyard added to your hand, most likely probably the Hetrice, or the Dark Superbia if you want to send it to the graveyard again via trade-in. If you use Valhalla, though, you can't use that effect, which is fine. The only thing I don't like about this card is when it's destroyed, it places back at the top of the deck. So, really, that's why I don't play more than 1, because multiple Christias just creates a lot of confusion for me. So that does it for the monsters. Next we play 3 Valhalla to get off all of our Fey type monsters. All of our Darklords, including Christia. So basically, that's what it's for. 3 trade-in. What this deck has a huge history of getting a lot of dead hands. So you want to be able to have a way to discard them and just draw 2 cards. You don't really want to discard the Osmosis because he can't, like I said, he can't be special from the graveyard. I'm sorry, my phone's ringing. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. That was just some bullshit telemarketer. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, trade-in. So with this card, with this deck, it has a history of having a lot of dead draws. So what you want to do is have a way to discard thin out your hand and thin out your deck. You don't really want to discard the Osmosis all the time unless you absolutely have to, because again, it cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. However, you can't get it back with You can get it back with Christia. You mainly want to send Superbia because, you know, it gets its effect from the graveyard. Then we play 2 Duality, 2 Mysticals, a Dark Hole, a Raigeki, and a Soul Charge, as per usual. 3 Call of the Haunted, because again, we need a way to revive that Superbia, or anything else we might want to bring back, like a Christia, or a Hera, or a Dark Grapher even, if we need it. 3 Mirror Force, because it now is better than Prism at the time. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Torrential, and 1 Solemn. For the extra deck, a lot of rank 4s. Really, you don't need a lot of rank 4s. In fact, you could probably cut this extra deck at least 5 spaces. But I just want to play a full extra deck and just have options if I need it. So Castell, of course, Gaga Cowboy, Carnigan Knight, Dark Rebellion, Master Key Beetle, because we can protect the Valhalla or whatever else you need to protect. The 80 Rhapsody and Berserk, 82 Heartland Draco, Gaga Samurai, Black Ship of Corn, 101, and Exciton Knight. For the rank 8s, when we can get these off, it's really cool. We have Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. You all know what this card does. I shouldn't have to explain. Number 15, Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. I like the fact that it can activate its effect twice per turn and still can attack, so yeah, it's really cool. Heliopolis. You can use these to send your extra Darklord Superbias to the graveyard and just blow up shit. Or my favorite to go into, number 22, Zombie Sign, because it just has so much attack. It requires 2 level 8 Dark Monsters, which all of the providing Dark Lords are. And you can detach 1 card and send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. So again, setting up a Superbia play. And you can target 1 face-up monster, change the defense position, and negate its effects. So if you're playing something that gets really trolly, like I remember when I was using this deck for the first time, I was facing against the Chicken Race FTK, and I was just like, oh god, I gotta stop this. So I used the so once the library hit the field, I just used that effect, and he couldn't get as much draw power as he needed to win the duel. I mean, he still almost decked him out, but he didn't have what he needed, so I was able to finish him off then and there. So yeah, guys, that is my Darklord deck profile. Tell me what you guys think of it in the comments below. Like, dislike. The fact that you acknowledge my video really just makes me, I don't know, just makes me happy. I'm running out of things to say. So I will be doing a dual video of this. And I will get it in today. I promise. I swear to fucking God, I will. So that's gonna happen. So look forward to that. But anyway, this is Nobo996, and I will see yins later. Peace!